Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we are checking out a brand new mower pack by 82 Square Studios. Now big thank you to David, Mr. 82 Square Studios himself, for sending these mowers out for me to show you guys today. So I'm going to be going over all the features these mowers have, as well as we're going to be testing them out, and I'm going to show you guys all that these things are capable of, and then I'm going to show you guys all the awesome store options that these mowers have available to them. So let's get into it. So starting it off today, we've got the Moose Bagot. This mower has the ability to attach to a bagger, which is right here, which is a super cool function. I don't even think there's too many mowers on PC that have this function, so I'm going to show you guys this here real quick. So all you do is you just back on up, and you attach it, and boom, you got a bag. So if you guys don't know how a bagger works, when you go to mow grass, that grass is going to go into this bagger, and then once that bagger is full, you simply offload it and you carry on. It just takes off all the cut grass off the lawn. It makes it look a lot cleaner. Next off here, we've got the Moose Mulch-it. Now, to my knowledge, when you mow with this mower, it will not leave behind any cut grass and will simply just mulch everything up. So there is nothing left behind, which I know a lot of you like because you like the clean cut kind of lawn. And it just makes it look a whole lot better. And then here we've got the Moose Mow-it. Now, this is just a regular mower, except it will put out grass. So if you want to be a tad bit more realistic, this mower is going to have the feature when you do mow grass, it will put out grass to the side. And if you choose to do so, you could probably make bales out of that. So to finish it off here, we've got the regular Moose Mow-it, except it's got a front end loader. Now at the time of this video, I don't think there's any attachments for this, but David will be making a few attachments for this as far as I know, which will be really awesome to see if you can push snow. Hey, maybe even a pallet fork would be pretty cool. And then one last thing here that was included in today's pack, we have the mower trailer hooked up here to the amazing TLX. If you guys have not tried this mod out already, it is an amazing truck. So with this trailer, you've got the unfold function on the back, and then I believe you can fit, I want to see you can fit 2 mowers, but I don't think so. I think you'll only be able to fit 1. Even with the Bagot attachment, I do believe. We'll have to try that out here in a minute. And I think you might be able to fit the Mahindra in here as well. I'm going to test that out here in a minute. But I do believe this trailer has a full range of work lights, so if you're working in the dark, you simply hit the lights and you'll be able to load your mower up in the dark, no problem at all. Alright, so we're going to grab the Bagot mower here and we're going to load it up into this new trailer here. Now as far as I know, this should fit. Well, it looks like it will not fit, unfortunately, so we'll just load it up here on the flatbed version of the trailer, which is simply available as a configuration of this current trailer. And it appears the trailer does come with floating lights as well. Don't worry, guys, that will be fixed by release, I'm sure. So one of the amazing features about this mower is it is strappable, which I absolutely love because, hey, if you're a reckless driver like me, you're going to want your load strapped. Because the last thing you want, you're taking your brand new Moose mower home and it flies off the trailer. That's no good. So with the strappability, that makes it a whole lot better. Alright, so we'll just load this regular mower up here into this trailer, which it fits perfectly. And I believe it does strap down in here as well. Yep, there we go, strapped down perfectly. So one thing I forgot to mention is all the mowers have hitches on them. So if a smaller trailer ever comes out, you'll be able to attach it to this. Or hey, if you ever want to just have a tug of war, I'm sure this would work as well. Alright, so we're here at the house with all of the mowers that we're going to be trying out. And I gotta say, I do love these trailers. They work extremely well for transporting these things. And of course, I think you can use any flatbed as well. Now, one thing I will say is these mowers handle extremely well. They handle absolutely amazingly. And in my opinion, I've never driven one that's handled better in Farm Sim. Alright, so if you hit the unfold button, depending on what system you're on, you simply unfold the deck. That's gonna lower it down. And you turn it on. And you're good to go. And now you're off and mowing. So as I said before, this is the Moose Mulch-it, so it's not going to leave any grass behind, which is great if you like a clean looking lawn. It's not going to leave any grass behind. It just looks a lot better in my opinion. Now you can see David's put so much detail into this thing that even the top parts of the deck spin. Now ignore me being extremely unrealistic for a second, but I just want to show you guys how cool this thing is. Like everything works on this, blades and all. So that was your Moose Mulch-it. Next up here, we've got the Moose Bagot. Again, you hit your unfold button and it lowers down the deck. But one thing I will note is when you start this up, you have to turn on both things, including the bagger and the mower. That way, the bagger can go and pick up the grass. So again, this has pretty similar functions to the Mulch-it Moose, except it just picks up your grass instead of just makes it disappear, which is cool if you want that realistic aspect. Alright, so I am full here, so I'm going to turn off my mower. I'll switch to my bagger, and I'll simply offload it there, and there is your grass. So if you want to clean up your lawn a bit when you're mowing, get all leaves and grass off, this is probably the best mower for you. Alright, finally here we've got the Jack Moose Mow-it. Now this is just your regular mower. It works basically the same as all the others, except it just puts out grass when you mow. So, again, you hit your unfold button, that unfolds it, you turn it on, and off you go. Now I will say, if you step on this thing, it's gonna go. It has some get up and go to it, which is awesome. I love a mower with some get up and go to it. So as you can see here, when you mow, it's going to put out grass, which in my opinion is just a little more realistic. Now it does shoot it out to the side, which makes it way more realistic because it actually works more like the real thing. So if you're looking to pick up the grass or make some bales, you'll be able to make a swath pretty quick. Alright, so when you go into the store here, you go into brands. This mower has its own category. This one is the Jack Moose Mow-it. Now you've got your standard, you've got the front end loader, or the trailer hitch. There's 5 different sets of tires. And really, you can't go wrong with all these options. They all look great. But my personal favorite is 5. And then you've got your rim colors with every color under the sun for that. And then you've got your main color. So if you're looking for John Deere, you've got your John Deere. And then if you're looking for design color, if you want to go to how it actually is, you click on black plastic. And there you go. You've got your black plastic. And even if you want, you got the Deere yellow rims. Next up, Jack Moose Bagot. You've got all the same options, except it's just got the bagger attachment on the side. Next up, you got the Jack Moose Mulch-it, all the same options, except it just does not put out grass. And then you've got the Jack Moose Mow-it Bagger, which it's just got all the color options you could ever want. You got your color options for the metal right there, and then you've got your color options for your plastic right there. Alright, so there's one more category left here. It's 82's Logistics. Now, when you go into this category, there is the Mow-it Trailer B. Now, to start off here, you've got your flatbed. Again, floating lights. Those will be fixed by the update, I'm sure. Then you've got your enclosed trailer, which I believe you can change to any color. So if we go in here to color select, and let's select class. You can change it to that. Or if you're Grant, you'll change it to garlic. And then you've got your main color here. So if you want to change that to old red, you've got all of the frame and stuff. That all changes colors, and you can change that to a blue if you'd like. But once you do have this configuration open, you can go to design and you can switch it to the Mulch-it logo, the Bagot logo, the Mow-it logo, and John Deere, I do believe. Oh, Jack Moose as well. Okay, so there's lots of different options if you want an amazing enclosed trailer, which I'm sure you could really use for anything. Alright, so I've got the John Deere Gator here. Yes, this is a modded version, so it looks a little bit different, but it's pretty much identical in base game. But what I do gotta say is this trailer hooks up perfectly to the side-by-side, so you've got a perfectly good side-by-side trailer. And since this has a flatbed configuration, you'll have a perfectly good flatbed trailer for it as well. Anyway, I'm curious if this does fit the John Deere. I think it will. Maybe not with the beacon on top. Yes it does. Okay, well the beacon sticks out, but you can get rid of the beacon, I believe, so that's close enough, I'd say. So guys, that was your Jack Moose Mow-it mod. This is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. There is no release date as of now, so please do not ask. David is still working on this mod as we speak. It is not fully done, but I can tell you guys this pack is very worth waiting for. And if you want to check him out, David's channel is linked in the description. Huge thank you to him for sending these mowers out for me to check out and show you guys. They're amazing mods, and I promise you guys are going to love them when they do eventually come out. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.